What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Why You Should Love with me, TheLonesomeRavidor. Continuing on from my last fashion, we are going to continue on to do another Why You Should Love in 5 minutes and telling you guys 5 reasons to why you should love a game. Today we're doing Dead Rising 2, not the DLC or the added-on secrets kind of sequel, DLC kind of thing, the Dead Rising 2 off the record thing. We're going to do the original Dead Rising 2 because I absolutely adore this game and you guys should see why in 3, 2, 1 now. Number 1, you guys and gals, if you guys have played Dead Rising before, you'll understand that Dead Rising 2 anyway, you'll understand that it was a customization kind of class kind of thing for your weapons. You can combine two different kind of weapons together and make a cool kind of weapon altogether. This is a fantastic concept and it was an excellent thing to put into the new Dead Rising concept because it moved on to the Dead Rising 3 one and obviously the off the record thing as well. Made for like a cool, unique kind of gameplay, including like different kind of things. Also kind of branded a new thing for the Dead Rising thing altogether to work on to make a new kind of aspect of gameplay. Obviously with the original Dead Rising 1, relying on the same kind of repetitive way you pick up the same weapons over and over again, whereas this one you get to explore and combine two different weapons where you enjoy and see if you can make anything better. Okay, let's move on to my second point. The map is absolutely huge. The map is absolutely fantastic to go around, find different collectibles, use different books, monies, items, find different things you want to do and collect different things you want to get. Obviously, the vehicles are quite a good goal to get with different books, collectibles, and stuff like that. The Zombrex being a good thing to go aim for, as well as different collectibles which make your gameplay easier, and different goals altogether, which like make the storyline flow along much smoother. If you want to make things easier on yourself, you can just spend quite a while earning money, continue on the next gameplay, and so on and so forth. Anyway, let's move on with my third point. The characters from the game, including enemies, normal characters, anyone which you see, even like normal zombies, sometimes have quite cool like characteristics behind them. Every single character has been actually thought about. Every character has been kind of like created in a sense with the intention to entertain the characters and the players all together. When you see different characters, a lot of the time they react really differently. A lot of like one of the well-renowned characters in Dead Rising 2 was the clown with the mascot guy with the two flamethrowers, which was a cool boss. And when it comes down to Dead Rising 2 bosses, they are extremely difficult. So obviously the characteristics kind of like calm you down before an absolutely strenuous fight. So it's quite good. But anyway, yeah, every single character seems to have some kind of detail to it, which is included some kind of characteristic which people can enjoy. People can kind of well rarely relate to, because a lot of the time people with the best characteristics are psychopaths, but still make them entertaining in some kind of way, especially with the main bad guy in number 2 being something dog. I can't remember, a guy I can't remember exactly what he was called. Anyway, but yes, so that's about it for that point. Let's move on to my fourth point. When playing Dead Rising 2 for the first time, you guys and gals will probably notice that you actually do pick up the concepts and the whole ideas and controls of the game very, very easily. I mean, it's literally like a pick-up button, one button picks up, one button hits, and one button aims, one button shoots, one button throws, and all that kind of stuff. Very kind of simple concept, and you kind of get the grasp of it very, very quickly. You guys and gals kind of gather that you need to actually do this and that and this and that to survive. You climb these kind of locations to get to new places and see new things. So you guys and gals kind of see that you need to do certain things to do stuff well, and you kind of gather that very quickly, especially with the combination kind of stuff. It's quite good because they included quite a detailed, very like intricate map, an intricate storyline, an intricate kind of like detail together into a game which doesn't actually require that much like knowledge or skill base to actually be able to play it that well. I played Dead Rising 2. Dead Rising 2 was actually the first one I played. I never played number 1 at all, and I do like I like the concept. Actually, I have to lie, I have played number 1 before, but very, very briefly. It must have been like maybe half an hour was the most time I played it. But anyway, it's an easy concept to get. I mean, I played Dead Rising 2 for the first time, but the first one I played before number 1, properly anyway, because I mean, number 1 I barely played and hardly knew how to play because I didn't really give that enough time. But yes, I mean, by the time you played an hour of Dead Rising 2, you pretty much learned everything you need to know, which is a good thing in a sense, because it actually makes the game a lot easier for people to pick up and stuff like that, which is something some games miss these days. Some games kind of aim to make themselves too intricate and stuff like that, which they don't really need to be. They can be kind of simple and be like more interesting than they need to be, rather than being like a complex kind of game which people need to get their head around, like, oh my god. But anyways, move on to my fifth and final points. When it comes down to the Dead Rising storylines, a lot of the time when it comes down to them, they are very, very unusual in a sense. Like when it comes down to Dead Rising 2 1, they were absolutely mindfucked. They actually mindfucked the fuck out of me, I have to admit, because the storyline itself it's actually like got like such a characteristic, it's got like a humorous side to it, but then it also has like quite a deep side, obviously with the Chuck Greene's daughter being infected from the start, which isn't a spoiler by the way, guys. You see that literally instantaneously near from the start, and different kind of aspects behind the game. It's kind of crazy because obviously you feel this kind of humorous aspect behind it. Obviously you're running around with chainsaws and the other side of a paddle and like killing some zombies. Like that's kind of humorous. Whereas like in the future, like when you're doing other stuff, you'll be like throwing bunnies on top of people and obviously like that. And then obviously all of a sudden like there'll be a serious moment where someone like gets killed by their own tiger, because you actually do have a point in which there is actually you kill a owner and tiger. If you kill the owner first, then the actual tiger does eat the owner, which is kind of deep because obviously the owner is a bit it wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, so obviously he didn't really understand as to what he was doing and what he was doing was wrong, in the sense trying to feed the tiger fresh meat by giving them actually humans. So, to stop the clock, I do believe, yep, once again, we've actually beaten the time once again at the 5 minutes mark. I may actually shorten that a little bit, maybe like treat myself to a bit more of a quicker episode, I don't know. But anyway, guys and gals, hope you guys enjoyed this episode anyway. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any other suggestions for any other games I should do a Why You Should Love on. Also, YouTubers, I'm happy to do both. Also, let me know, let me know in the comment section below also your guys' opinion on the quicker episodes now. I kind of enjoy doing them, to be fair. I'm actually enjoying doing like more than one in a row, and it's quite interesting. Like, it's very much easier for me, not in a bad way. I don't mind doing the old ones. If you want me to do longer ones again where I just shit on, that's fine. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this anyway. If you just let me know in the comment section below if you actually do think I should continue doing them quicker or not, but you know, anyway. I've been TheLonesomeRavidor once again, guys, and beautiful as ever. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. C'est la vie, hasta la vista, and goodbye.